Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. You are in my new studio. This is gonna be it. We just turn you guys like that. Maybe just swing you around a little bit. I'll show you now. I've got a nice setup. I'm busy building my studio that we can do live streams. Proper live streams, real shows from here, where we'll talk about all sorts of stuff that's happening around the world. I see there's a like, so obviously people can hear and see me. Let me know real quick, can you hear and see me clearly where you're watching from? Also, if you watch this as a video later, leave a comment. Tell me where you are watching from. Let's start to get the conversation going and get the vibe between us going on again. You know what I mean? Like where we left off a couple of months ago. Yeah, this is my studio, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got a whole area which is going to be a real truth talking station where we're going to connect and just talk about stuff, crazy stuff that's happening around the world. Let me take this off. It's bloody cold here, but winter is coming, so still need to get the aircon running here and all that kind of stuff. I don't see any comments, so I don't know if you guys can hear or see me. I don't want to talk like an idiot to myself, but let's get it going so long. And I also cannot see the stream on my phone yet. I will on this phone. This is my video shooting phone. I'll set that up. I'm still busy. There's still boxes lying around, all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome here in China. Welcome in our studio, the Jerry Good studio. As you saw in my title, I said the US is the biggest war craving country. And that is a fact. That is an indisputable fact. And I think the people of the world need to start talk about this because it is going downhill for all of us. And the future at this stage, it doesn't look too bright for us, right? I mean, we humans. So at least there's an alternative. We need to have some plans, right, for if things turn really south. But luckily we have an alternative, and I'll talk about that too. So why do I say that? My friends, there are wars breaking out all over the show around the world. And guess what? The real peacemaker, or supposed to be the peacemaker, the most strongest country in the world, that is the real aggressor. Let me see, there's a super chat that came in. Not even a comment, but there's a super chat, so clearly something is working. Trevor Norman. Of course it's Trevor Norman. The ultimate legend on this channel is Trevor Norman. You get, there's so many people, but Trevor Norman is one of those guys. A $12 super chat saying looking good. Thank you, bro. You don't have to send a super chat again, but can you hear me at least? Just give me some info in the comment section. The biggest country, the supposed to be peacemaker around the world, that is the real culprit in starting wars, my friend, and cheering on war and wanting war. They want destruction around the world. And why is that? There's many reasons, but one of the reasons they don't really speak about is, you see, the Americans are over 31 trillion in debt. Now they keep saying China's got this debt trap they are doing in Africa and all around the world and all that kind of nonsense. The Americans are over 31 trillion in debt. In fact, they owe China 1.1 trillion US dollars, and they can't pay it back. They will never be able to pay it back. Trevor Norman says, looking and sounding good. Love from the UK. Oh, you're such a legend, bro. Sorry about the British or the English cricket team. You guys are out of the World Cup. You won the World Cup last. But I hope you can support me. Hopefully South Africa can win the World Cup. Then we have two World Cups. One South African Rugby World Cup and the Cricket World Cup in 1 year. That will be an ultimate. It will be good for my country. So I hope you guys can support me on that. But anyway, back to the story. 1.1 trillion they owe China. And they can't pay it back. They will never be able to pay it back. There's no way this clowns can pay it back. Jack Kemp says, they know everything. Jerry, please flee now. Okay. All right. All right. I will. So, here's the thing. America is drowning in their debt. They need to create war to break other countries down. That the other countries, for example, China, can't defeat them in manufacturing goods, in rapid growth, in poverty, alleviating or destroying or win the war on poverty. They don't want other countries to become more modernized than America, although it already is. But that is the real truth. So the only thing they can do now is start wars, put countries back into the Stone Age like what they do in Gaza, and they can then borrow more money and try to help the people defeating evil terrorists. How many times have we heard about terrorists or weapons of mass destruction? I mean, the weapons of mass destruction we saw in Iraq was gold they stole. That was the real weapons of mass destruction. I mean, real terrorists, they created Osama bin Laden, the Americans. They created Hamas themselves. Although I don't believe Hamas is a terrorist organization, I do believe Hamas is just the resistance, the military of Palestine. Did you know that in Palestine, these people are not allowed to have airports, ports? They're not allowed to have anything. They got them in a prison camp. An open-air prison camp, 100% prison camp. So Hamas, in my opinion, is created by the Americans, by Israel, by the Zionists. And again, I call them the army of Palestine. Same as Hezbollah. Same as all the terrorist organizations around the world. The terrorists. I don't say you don't get terrorists. Please don't get me wrong. Of course you do get people with bad intent. But most of these resistance groups formed because of the USA. That is why. They create these groups themselves. Heck, they use the CIA to send people to train these groups, to fight against their own people, the Americans. God's sake, how evil is that? But they are the ones standing for peace. They are the ones that want to control the world through their dirty dollar. And they want to act like the good guys. My friends, America is not the good guy anymore. Do I hate America? This is something I really want to clear up real quick in this live stream. Do I hate America? Because a lot of people follow me now on Twitter. My Twitter is super active. I don't know why. Maybe Elon Musk likes me. I don't know what happened, but I'm monetized on Twitter. I see they're going to open subscriptions. Here on YouTube, for some other reason, they want to partner me up with, I don't know, companies. For some other reason, things are going well on social media, especially Twitter. I just lost my thought. What did I want to say now? For God's sake, something about Twitter. Oh, go follow me on Twitter. But anyway, I really forgot what I wanted to say. It was such a great point. God damn it, Jerry. This stuff happens when I do live streams. Man, it will get back to me. Maybe you guys can help me in the comment section. Damn it. Hey, hello, Carpe Diem. I forgot what I wanted to say, but anyway. Oh, do I hate America? I do not hate America, my friends. I still believe America is such a cool country, man. It's such a cool country. Yes, there's horrible stuff happening there from Hollywood, and you can call me a conspiracy theorist now, or whatever the hell you want. I do believe there's horrible stuff going on behind closed doors in America and Hollywood and all this kind of stuff. But, you know, the music scene comes from there. I'm a big rock and roll music lover. Great music comes from America. It's a cool country. Yes, the freedom thing is cool. They take it a little bit too far and it's fake in my opinion. But I don't hate these people, but what I do hate is a country that I once looked up to has become the enemy. Do I want to destroy America? No. I want to teach them a lesson by calling them out, by hoping, and I told you I will have an answer for our problem, by hoping China really, really give them a bloody nose without war, because China hates war, but through business, through growth, through peace, through getting people, different races living together, through letting people see that the real peace and the real future lies in the country, which the American mockingbird media keeps pushing down your throats, telling you it's the bad people, it's the bad guys. China is the bad guys. That is what I do hope. And then I do hope in the future that we will have a president in the American government, hopefully, when all the international bankers leave the country alone, when the people of America can defeat the hold, the grip these international bankers, deep state people, yes, they do exist, have on the American government. Once the people break through and America can reform, get a real president where people can really vote for, because you see the international bankers give you two options. They choose these two candidates. They already chose Biden and Trump for the new election. They know it's going to be a cool fight. It's going to be heavy, nice money-making schemes for the mockingbird media. It's going to create chaos and a little bit of instability around the world. It's a great two-pair fight for the world to watch. This fake democracy that they can choose between those two that the international bankers, the deep state, already chose. So once the people of America defeat that shit, and they can actually have a real president that that the people decide they want to be a candidate, or that can lead their country. I hope that America can change its ways. It can build the country up, upgrade the infrastructure, stop the warmongering, stop the debt, stop the nonsense they do, demolish the CIA and all these organizations that goes around the world setting up traps for the rest of all other countries and trying to just create chaos, right? I do hope that can happen. And if it happens, I will be a big supporter of the American country again. But at this moment, I can tell you guys that America has become the enemy. They love war. They love destruction. They love chaos. They are scared of BRICS. They are scared of China's growth. They are scared of everything. Hello, Quantum Alchemist. I see you just joined. I'll go through some comments now. I just want to finish this off. So I hope that clears everything up regarding my feeling towards America and what I'm trying to convey through this camera to your ears. We just have to look, we'll have to, you don't have to be a high intellectual or a great journalist or, somebody very smart to talk about this stuff. That is why I do it. Some people see all my imperfections, and I have a lot. Sometimes I don't speak fluent. Sometimes I say words wrong or some grammar wrong, whatever. It's about the core message. The message is, for today, the Americans have turned from good guys, and there's been shit in that country for a long time, hidden nonsense. But they've been peacekeepers somewhere along that lines, right? And you're going to disagree with me. I know this right now. You're going to disagree with me, but the 50s, 60s, the Americans were great people. They all are great people, but I mean, the country was a great country. They were making shit. I know, the Vietnam War. You're going to rip me. I know what you guys are going to do, but I feel they were better that time. If they can change their ways, well, they turned the bad guy. Now in 2023, I'm making that statement. They are the bad guy, the bully. They are the troublemakers. That's a fact. If they can change their ways and have a real leader, I will stop calling them out. I will stop making these videos, I guess. But for now, it is what it is, because it's my duty to tell the truth. And I live in this country. I mean, I am basically an immigrant in China. Think about it. Yes, I know you guys say I'm an expat, and in China you can't get citizenship and all that kind of stuff. You are right. But you can get a green card here. In my opinion, I'm a first generation immigrant. Both my daughters are born inside this country. They have Chinese ID cards. So I'm kind of proud having a little good family started here in China. I saw the potential of this country. I made my choice. I could have stayed in America if I really want to. A lot of people say, oh, your visa was declined. Bullshit, man. I can go in America whenever I want. I can go to England whenever I want. For God's sake. I've got family there. I can live in other countries. I chose this country for very specific reasons, because I'm not an idiot as most people think I am with business. A lot of people say the coffee shop failed. No, I'm sitting right next to my coffee shop. This, I will show you guys around now. This is my studio, but it's a mess. Please forgive me. This is a studio, an office right next to my goddamn new coffee shop. Okay, but that's not the only business I'm working on. I'm doing imports, exports to your fools, and I'm tapping into, so by the way, let me break the news, into EV cars. I'm going to export Chinese EV cars, which they make left and right hand drive cars, into the world. And I'm going to start off in South Africa, because there's not even Teslas yet in South Africa. And shame on you, Elon Musk, for only making left-hand drive cars that you want to try selling your own birth country. You idiot! China is going to reap the rewards by building both sides steering wheel cars, or right-hand and left-hand drive cars. I'm going to export that stuff into South Africa. High modern cars. Go check out my Twitter. I posted the new Hippie Z model. That thing is insane. But that's not the only stuff I'm going to export. My friends, I'm also going to import from South Africa nuts, rubber. So, idiots, I'm talking to the trolls now. The coffee shop is not my only income, you bloody fools. That is a chain business I'm setting up, and my wife is running it for us. And let's talk again. I will be quiet. I will show you guys some video footage, that because you don't believe what Jerry says. But watch this space. And so, by the way, this is my office. This whole thing is my office, where I'm gonna report Jerry style news to you. There will be 3 camera angles. There will be a computer here. I will have my printed news headlines, which we're gonna talk about. I will have ads in between, which I edit myself with myself in. It's gonna be proper. The Mockingbird media don't know what is coming for them. And the thing is, I'm not a real journalist. I'm not a high intellectual professor or whatever. But I'm not a fucking fool. That is the difference. I'm not a fool. And I'm not scared to talk. So, that's what I wanted to say. Never be fooled by thinking the Americans are the good guys. They are not. They are the real warmongers. They are the real ones starting chaos. The option we have, the alternative we have, is China with a strong military to protect the world, that will give you hope, that will give you peace, and make your way into China if you really want to live a different life. Trust me. And there are so many opportunities in this country, and it's growing. So by the way, I just heard that in October, 2 million units of cars, EV cars, were sold from China. My friend, it's up 10%. China has become the biggest automobile. It's got the biggest. It won the biggest industry of the auto industry. So, yeah, you know what's a funny thing? You guys are gonna laugh now. Do you know what's a funny thing? They buy BMWs rather from China than not from Germany. They buy international cars rather from China, not from the countries where they are from, the companies are from. Why? Because China is cheaper, because China make it better, because it's actually built here. Bloody hell. When will the people out there wake up and understand that China defeated already already defeated the Americans without war, without bloodshed, just through peace, hard work, and a vision. That's all. And you know what? That is what all of us actually want in the world. Right or wrong? Let me know in the comment section. Is that what you want? That is what China offers you. And that is why I'm a proud immigrant. First generation immigrant in this country. And I'm proud of my girls. And so, by the way, I have a secret. But not for today. I'll speak to my wife first. I have a big secret. Anyway, without further ado, let me show you my new setup. Like I say, this is not finished yet. It's not finished yet. I'm busy. I just started like yesterday. You can see my eyes. It's still early. I'm freaking tired, a little bit cold. But, are you ready? Here we go. So here's the studio, my friends. Let me rather, so you can see there's all the boxes lying on the ground. I was taking everything out. Mahjong table. Let me turn around like this. So this is where the magic will happen. I will have a camera there, a camera here, and then I will have a camera on top there, and also this will be our background. I will have a TV against that wall to see the newest news, updates constantly, and that's my green screen if I'm gonna do some footage on the back end. And yeah, this is where my editors will sit. But people say I don't have money and I am, you know, I am poor. My coffee shop failed. I will have, when I do live streams, I will have a live editor sitting here. I will have somebody sitting here pulling up the headlines for us. They will edit my videos here for us. And there's my board, which I will line up all the topics which we're going to talk about. And then obviously here is my meeting room. Over here is my meeting room, my friends. And I have a lot of baijiu here for customers if they want to come. And if the ladies come, some nice soft drinks for them. But this is where we do meetings. And this is the area, my beautiful view. That's a little pond there. What do you guys reckon? This is the meeting room. This is where we talk business. But there we go, my friends. Our studio is busy setting up. So for all the haters and the trolls out there, you see for yourself. I'm not finished yet. But this is our place. Sorry, all the boxes and stuff are still standing around. This is where we will do lunches. It's a real Chinese lunch table. I will still space everything beautiful out for the people to work comfortably. But that's it, my friends. What do you reckon? Tell me what do you reckon in the comment section. A little bit about my life and about our future. Things are happening. You see, Jerry ain't lying. I don't lie. I just keep quiet when people keep talking shit about me. Because I simply don't care. I just do my thing. I just do my thing. And I do my thing because I love it. I really love speaking the truth. I really love telling people about China. I really love this type of stuff. That is the difference. Froggy T. White is right. Jerry, you've been saying you want to do more videos for over a year. I know. I do apologize. And that's what I say. Jerry is sometimes late, but he's always on time. Remember my words. I'm always on time. Guys, you see, I'm busy doing it. Okay? That is the reason why you can become a channel member. Click the blue join button downstairs. Or you can become a patron. My patrons help me a lot. I do want to give a special shout out to these people saying thank you for your support. I love you. They've been staying with me forever. Same as Trevor Norman. Another one, my God. Put live feed from coffee shop up on a green screen. Okay. Oh, put live feed from coffee shop up on green screen. Oh, you mean I must put... no, I'll take you guys there live. I will go show you the coffee. It's literally 500 meters from here. It's on the second floor. I've got a garden area. I'm going to turn it into a cocktail bar at nighttime. But winter now is coming. But I'll show you guys. You know what? Become a channel member right now and I'll post you a beautiful some pictures of my coffee shops, like the outside, we have like a garden area created by my wife. She loves that stuff, so become a member. Thank you for that super chat, Trevor Norman. You helped me out a lot, so I will go to comments from now real quick, and then we end the stream. So for the 5 minutes, I'll quickly read some comments. Sorry. Tesla makes right-hand cars too, Jerry. Yes, but they're not gonna. The new, you are right, but the new Tesla model, I think it's the new Model X or whatever you call that goddamn thing. They don't make right-hand cars of it. I don't know why. I don't know why Elon is doing it, but that's where me and China will take over the market real quick, real fast, with way cooler, way more sophisticated, way more affordable EV cars. Top-notch, high-end cars in South Africa. Rest in peace, German automotive hegemony. You are right, called Quantum Alchemist. Whew, there you knock them down, brother. BYD is going to be the future of auto. Yeah, absolutely. RD3 Paul, absolute legend. You were always a channel member. You're not a channel member anymore, brother? I'm not calling you out. I'm just asking. Or did I do something wrong? Or am I wrong? Was it you? I'm not sure. But you are right. BYD, it's a monster company. Okay, it's a machine of a company. I compared indeed the bloody hell price performance. Chinese cars are the best I can find right now. That's a fact. Tesla is no longer making right-hand drive. Yes, version. It's Model S and Model X. Yes, Carpe Diem, you're right. That's the point. They're going to lose big time in South Africa. Bloody idiots. Not only South Africa, but South Africa, here's a little bit of secret, is the new country that's going to turn everything into EV cars. So BYD needs to expand abroad. Absolutely, they're going to. That's why I'm here. I'm going to export EV cars. Boys, keep trying, never give up. I will never give up, brother. I will. That's one thing you'll learn about Jerry. Yes, I'm always slow, but I will never give up. You see, I'm busy building the studio. Wait, it's coming. No studio complete without Pikachu. Quantum Alchemist. Wow, like the chess. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's a Chinese vibe going on, mixed with a foreign vibe. That's the whole idea. It's just, I like it. I do dig it. I love it. Looks very similar to a scene I dreamt of recently. Weird. Oh my God, that's, whoa. That you maybe, what do you call that stuff? Not time traveled, what do you call that? That remote viewing. Wow, maybe you did remote viewing, Quantum Alchemist. Winston Chow. Professionally done. Thank you, brother. Go game on the table. Yeah. I'll do that sometime. It looks like a proper office. Thank you, brother. Yeah, Quantum Alchemist. Good mix, modern and traditional style. Absolutely. True. Okay, there's the super chat. Busy with coffee shop. You were talking about making more videos, multiple channels before, and you even moved apartments. Yes, I know. But I will always be on this channel, for God's sake. Don't be so hard on me, Froggy T. Right? That's from Gandalf. Yeah. What product you are thinking of selling next? Well, I'm going to focus 100%. That's from RD3 Paul. I'm going to focus on EV cars, and I'm going to import nuts and rubber from South Africa. So I'm going to export the EV cars. Some other secrets, some products that I'm busy identifying, but I'm going to focus on the EV cars right now. That is the new best thing. If you guys want to make money, jump onto this ship real quick. That's my opinion. I think you should change the name of your coffee shop to H, is to blend. H. The new coffee shop's name is Hyper Green. I like it. Hyper Green. Sad that Tesla cannot even bother anymore. Shows you how much they care about their customers. Exactly, Quantum. And I think they know. They want to use it. So by the way, here's my theory. They don't make right-hand side cars right now because they can't compete with China's new models. The Hippie, the Zeekr. Have you guys checked out the Zeekr EV car from China? Do yourself a favor, go Google Zeekr. Zeeker. Also Hippie. Hiphi. The Hippie cars. These are high-end cars which Tesla can never compete against. So I think they'll purposely do it to say, but we didn't make right-hand side cars. That's why we are not selling so much as the Chinese market, in my opinion. Yes, I'm not a member anymore. No money. It's fine, bro. As long as you're here, no problem. So true on South Africa. In the general, South Africa is growing market, huge potential. Exactly, brother. Exactly. RD3 Paul says that's genius. Thanks, brother. I think South Africa will have EV cars before Europeans. Exactly, bro. South Africa is going to turn into this. Remember, they are part of BRICS. I do believe the new currency will come between the BRICS countries. Then I'm exporting EV cars to South Africa. And not only the cars, I will put up the stations, the charging stations. And here's the thing, a lot of people say, yeah, but South Africa sit without power. How are you going to do that? You bloody fools. The power outages are during the day. You charge your car nighttime. Nighttime's not really power outages. You're fools. So I will put in stations close by suburban areas and inside the houses. So, idiots. Nuts and rubber, interesting on rubber. I've been hearing about the market recently, aside from the fact that rubber comes from different quality. Yes, it's still widely. Exactly. Bro, look into rubber. Listen what I'm telling you. Cool, hyper green. Yeah, that's going to be the name. Okay. And then Quantum Alchemist is the last comment I see here. Frankly, because finding proper cheap says, well, we jumped away. Synthetic alternatives to real gummy. Where the hell has been impossible so far, and demand has been growing against in past years? Absolutely. Neo, a really good idea with battery change stations. So by the way, Trevor Norman, it's not only Neo that's doing it. China is working on a new big secret. I've been at one of these cars exhibitions recently. China is working on a new smart battery alternative that's going to blow the minds of the world. But we can't speak about it yet because it's not ready. Just remember Jerry's words, okay? They're working on... Neo's idea was great, but there's something new coming. Way cooler. Way cooler. True that. Saw that really neat idea from Trevor Norman. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. BYD and Neo is really impressive. Absolutely. Guys, that's about it. I just want to say, please, to end of this video, thank you for tuning in. Leave a comment down below if you like the streams. Let me know. We will go on a proper stream real soon with OBS and my computers and everything, some footage at the back, all that kind of good stuff. I know I've been promising this stuff for a long time, but it's coming. Just do remember, I don't hate America. I just believe they are the true bad guy right now in 2023, actually from a couple of years ago, but they are not the good guys. Don't be fooled by the mockingbird media. They are the aggressor. They are the bloodthirst loving country at this moment. China is your alternative. China will build a strong military and they will protect the world. We are protected from total destruction because of China and Russia. Thank you for watching. And I will do that EV export. If you guys laugh or not, I don't care. Do remember, I do what I say and you will see. Just stick around with this channel. You can become a member. You can become a Patreon. Thank you for the super chats, Trevor Norman. You support this channel immensely, greatly. Thank you so much. I see you all in another stream. From inside Jerry Good Studios, I am out. And I love all of you. Bye-bye.